So for Sprint 4, I added the input manager. For the input manager, I have my inputable, which is part of the game object, which has key pressed, key released, and then my registration. What it does is it creates a input marker, which just keeps track of all my information, and then I send it through all of the registration stuff, just like the alarm markers, and it comes back to a manager, which then processes a list of single key managers and tells them all to check their key, and then the single key manager checks the key, so it has the previous status and the current status uh, of the keyboard, and then it checks if they're not the same, because if they're the same, then obviously it's not being pressed or released. And then if they're not the same, it'll check if the key status is true. That means it's pushed down, and this means it's false. It means it was up the last frame, which means it's been pressed, which means it'll call the input marker to press. And then the input marker just calls the inputable to call the pressed. So then the inputable will just call key pressed for that object. It works. Currently I have D and A as spinning the house left and right on key press, and then I have W and S rotating the house up and down upon release. For the other stuff, because of game jam and midterms, I do not have the game object lifecycle to demonstrate, or the camera manager, or the time manager as a singleton yet. So this weekend I will be definitely be catching up a little bit. So there's that, but just I got backed up this week, so I will be catching up this weekend with all the free time that I have. Yay! Okay.